Excuse me. Let's put that there. All right, there's two things I want to do real quick. First of all, I'm going to re-rate this game real fast because I was thinking about it and I sort of... Well, it's not... Let me explain. I was doing the thing I do sometimes, like after I finish a game, I go back and I listen to the soundtrack, like I just mentioned, and I look for tracks to put in my playlist. And I had the impression that I liked this game's soundtrack, but then after I went back and listened to the soundtrack on YouTube, I realized that none of the tracks are really that good either. Sort of like Rendering Ranger. So I'm gonna actually, I was really borderline between 7 and 6 when I rated this game. I'm gonna actually like take it back down to a 6. I'm re-rating the game, and I'm not gonna like make a notation about that because we just did this last stream. So it's like the 5-second rule when you drop a cookie on the ground. It's the 5-stream rule. You can re-rate a game in 5 streams, and you don't have to put a notation. Yeah, I'm going to actually lower the score to a 6, and I'm going to lower the music score to a 5. Playing Front Mission 3 right now. Still enjoying Dark Souls 2? Good, good. Bosses aren't great. I agree. Dark Souls 2 has a lot of flaws, and the bosses are probably the weakest in this series. But it's still a really fun game. Like, it's honestly still a cool, fun game. It's just extra jank. It feels stiffer than the other Souls games. The adaptability stat is a really bad idea for what that does. It's a really bad idea. And the game feels stiffer. It doesn't quite feel as good as the other Souls games. And the bosses are just not... Like, there's some interesting bosses in there, but they're just not well designed. But it's still a really cool game. Like, it's got a lot of interesting areas in it. Like, a lot of really... It's got the most out-of-control level design in the series. Like, all these, like, really weird, strange areas that make it, like, actually fun and interesting to explore. And some of the bosses are still pretty good. Like, the Pursuer's an awesome boss. And the DLC is high quality as well. It's, like, some of the best stuff. You have to play the DLC for Dark Souls 2. Because there's some really good areas in the DLC. Although there's also some, like... When you play the DLC, keep in mind, there's certain areas in there were intended for multiplayer. And I... stubbornly did all those multiplayer. You haven't touched it. Now, I don't want to... I know that maybe this is kind of spoil... I don't want to spoil anything necessarily, but I feel the need to tell you because, I don't know, you may not know that certain areas of the DLC are meant to be done multiplayer. I feel the need to tell you. Oh, you like my invocation of the 5-second rule? I just thought of that just now. I feel the need to tell you that if you try to do those multiplayer areas of the DLC single player, which I did, which I stubbornly insisted on doing, all of those single player, you are not going to have a fun time. You'll be miserable. It sucks. Those areas really suck to do single player. Do not try to suffer through those areas single player. It's not fun. Do those I'm not going to tell you specifically. There's some there's some kind of clues as to which areas are meant to be done multiplayer. Just keep that in mind. But really, the DLC is really good though. Overall, is it possible? No, it is. I did the entire thing single player. There probably is. I think a lot of people still play Dark Souls 2. Well, I mean, Dark Souls. It depends on whether you're playing Scholar of the First Sin, maybe, because Dark Souls 2 is one of the most fragmented user bases, because you have the original release, and you have Scholar of the First Sin, and you have, I think there's other re-releases of the game. Although that's the case with the original one as well now, once they released the, the remaster, that fractured that user base as well. Oh, well, that's kind of unfortunate, but, I mean, there's still people playing, if you're playing the latest release. You have to play with yourself. That's right. Anyway, so that's the first thing I wanted to do. I wanted to re-rate Hyper Area. Still a cool game. I still really enjoyed the game. But it does have some flaws, and I don't think it should be above a 6. And the other thing I wanted to do with Hyper Iria, I realized that I never showed off the anime. Like Iria, this game is based off of an anime, which itself is based off a live action movie. Actually, for that matter, we should look at a trailer for the movie as well. We never did this on stream. We should have done it on stream. Because like the anime and I believe the live action version are like both super cool. Let's just watch them. Let's watch the trailer for Zeiram. I've never actually seen this, but I probably should. Because it looks awesome. He's even the live action version has got like that white head on his hat that like makes expressions. This is the trailer for Zeiram the animation. I'm not the animation. For the original Zeiram movie. And that's, I believe that's Iria. The non-anime Iria. Cut to the witch faces right now. She's using the suit. Yuko Moriyama. Whoa, it's got like tentacle monsters in it. Oh, that's the white thing on his head comes out like a tentacle. Iria. Whoa, it's got like awesome stop motion stuff in it. It looks good. I should watch this. This looks good. But you can see it's like the same design from the anime. It reminds me of the Howard the Duck crazy stop motion monster at the end of that movie. Like that's a bad movie, Howard the Duck, but I still like it because Jeffrey Jones is hilarious in it, as he plays the guy who gets possessed, and then the stop motion creature at the end of it just is so cool that it makes the movie worth watching. All right, now let's watch the anime opening for Iria, which is one of my favorite anime openings of all time. I realized we couldn't play that game and not watch this. Or like, I have to have this on stream. I have to show this. It's such a cool anime opening. The song is amazing. You need to watch this right now. Maybe we should have a watch party sometime. Those seem like fun. The Iria anime is also... This I have seen. Is also... I remember it being good. I haven't seen it in a long time. I don't know if it's as cool as the live-action movie. It's probably not. Like, I remember liking it, but not loving it. I just love the opening song and animation. Mostly the song. But damn, this is, I believe it's like early 90s. I believe it's early 90s. Damn, it's such a good song. Also, her design, her anime design is kicks ass. It's by one of my, we talked about it before, one of my favorite artists, like Katsura. It was Video Girl Eye and like other manga. And DNA Squared. These designs are so good. Retro Crush. I like that channel. Yeah, so that's I couldn't play that game and not show that. We had to show that. It's such a cool anime opening. It's like one of my favorites. So you know, that's why I had to play that game. The game is good too. I mean, it's not anything amazing, but the game is cool. I'm glad to check that out. Hey, Horrible. I didn't even say hello to you, Horrible Hog. How's it going? How are you doing? Welcome to the now going on 9-hour Super Nintendo stream. We've already played through Pocky and Rocky, Rendering Ranger 2, that what was that game called? The puzzle game where you push the blocks around. We played some of that. And was there another game? I feel like there was another one. Keeper. Yeah, we played Keeper. I mean, Pocky and Rocky took like 4 hours. I guess that's it. Just those 3 games so far. So we've got to play more games. It's like not enough games. You never left my heart. That's right. You're always in here, Horrible Hog. Right next to Tam. And Skittles. Mr. Leo. And who else is in the chat? Demo. I don't think she's still here, but...